everyone, Drunkheadcopter here, and welcome. Now you should hear me, now you should see me, and it's time to continue. So for today I managed to fix the alerts, so some alerts and all the alerts, all the notifications should be working finally. We should be finally fully back, almost in full power, and we ended the Blue Storm Drains. Well, let's go. And let's see how this. Oh, item. Item. Another item. Let's go.
I bet the rats love this.
Yeah. Lara, same. I bet that the rats love this. So far, if I don't count that one load game I did, to test the Amulet, then, then we didn't die. And because that was, for the test of the Amulet and it was the load just to do that, I'm not gonna count that one from the last time. So we are deathless, medipick, and without medipacks so far. So I would say this could be interesting to see how far this will continue. And I would love to take care of this rat. Oh, another item. Oh, I just said we didn't die last time and we died today, okay? That was weird. So the steam is definitely deadly, okay. Which reminds me that for the next stream I need to add my death counter to the screen. Because yeah, that's not yet transferred from my Streamlabs. But we should be fine. Okay, so that's this way, and that's this way. Fine. We need 6 of these valves to be turned. And we need to stop the
That drain pipe will take away.
propeller first. Okay. So this should be okay, but well, let me just think. know, this is fine. We will increase our strength there, which is what we need. So okay. Okay, and yeah, we need to go this way. That's fine. Fine. Let me guess. I expect that this will give us like one strength point. Oh, free! Oh, nice. I needed that. Okay, let's make it like this. I think there is one more strength increase in this level, so yeah. I'm not sure if I, gained this achievement when I was playing it for the first time, so let me save it here and let me try. Although I think I did, so it's like pointless. But hey, you never know. Okay, I think I forgot to do the one at the bottom. Because there is, I think, one where, where we killed the rat and died. I think there is one more valve. And why we are doing this is just, to turn off the water. Okay, one item down there, I will pick it up when I will go up again. But for now, this is fine, and we just can do this. Okay. Nothing here. Let me do it like that.
I can climb up on that.
I know, Lara. I know. Let me just go here. We are loot goblins, so we are gonna loot every single item. Ooh, that was close. It was very, very close. Okay. So now, going around there, I will, check the area where we killed the first rat and where we died as well, and that should be fine because there should be the valve. Yeah, sometimes Lara does some weird shenanigans moves, but yeah, it's fine. Grow space here. Two more left, okay. And I should save the game again because I haven't saved for a long time. And to the right. Yeah, these pipes are not that terrible. I know worse labyrinths. I know about way worse labyrinths, so this is fine. And we should be okay if I just go this way.
I can climb up on that.
I know we can climb on that, Lara, but for my purpose, this is enough. And that's perfect.
I think I can make that jump.
Yes, you can, Lara. You don't think you know, you do. Voila! Water be gone. I don't think so I can make this jump. But let me try a few times, okay? Oh, I can, but there is nothing, okay? And nothing as well, okay. But yeah, good to know that you can climb up there. Whoa, okay, where are we now? Where are we right now? Okay. Definitely we are drawing to the close of the March, and I just want to say that on the April Fool's Day there won't be any stream because I'm not about to get pranked by anyone, okay? And the best way to do it is to just avoid being online at that time because, you know, if there is no way for anyone to prank me, there is no way to be pranked, and this way, yeah, I can dodge my...
I can smell oil. I'd better be careful. I think this is the place. Better check the map. Dive, girl. Dive.
Well, that should be it, right? I think we've blown the hole to get into the Louvre. Okay, phew. Those jumps are a little bit crazy, not gonna lie. But that's it. Louvre Galleries.
At least it's clean in here.
And let's go.
I have a non-lethal weapon. This will help me get past the guards.
Let's go sneaky today.
Hey, vous, pris un geste.
Let's go stealth.
Hey, vous, pris un geste.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. So that was up here. Just if I remember this right. No. Okay, my mistake. Well. Let's go. Let's just go. It's here. Okay, let me save this. Nope. Oh, this way. I knew it was something with going sideways. Hello there. And well, this is about it. I can't hack the wall. So let's go this way. Nice and slow. Okay, just dodge the camera. Nice. CCTV dodged, and here we go. Oh, hello, Mona Lisa.
My legs feel stronger.
So this is another strength point, thank you.
I'm not strong enough.
How you are not strong enough? Oh, I see now. So... Let's go. Phew, this was close. Okay.
Hé, vous, plus un geste.
Nice. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there are some shenanigans to be done. So, let's start with them. Like, you know, you cannot jump over this, so you need to shimmy across, but that's fine. That's more than fine. You just do it twice, why not? Nice, that was nice save. And go, Lara. Go, go, go. Just go.
I feel stronger now.
Another of these little strength points, thank you. Because I'm very well aware of that. We can go inside through here, okay? Because if we just increase the strength, she should be able to crowbar this. But I was always, you know, thinking about if there is other way inside, because this way you enter to that storage. I was like, maybe there is another way. What is this one? Obviously that one is locked, so yeah, that's the only way in. There is no multipath, so let me just load back and... Nice. The outer vent area is done. Bye bye.
It won't open. That X-ray machine could come in handy.
Okay, so we need to put something into that X-ray machine.
Hey,
Bye bye.
Well, Mademoiselle keeps a tidy office.
How the heck I'm supposed to zoom in? Hello Nate, hello. How are you doing? Don't you remember how was zoom in AoD? Because I can't zoom in the camera and I don't remember the code. So I just zoomed out, but zoom in doesn't seem to be working. I hope you are doing well. Because, you know, I don't remember the code from the carrier's office, and sadly, I don't know how to zoom in. Oh, here we go. 14639, okay. That's not very intuitive, that it's opposite out to the one I'm used to using. 14639. How was your day today? Let me just loot everything here and we will see how this will goes.
This is the security pass I need.
Okay, we got a security pass, nothing else is needed. Okay, let's go. And before I move any other move, let me just save here, items, and let's go. Because I still haven't spent this one, and I think that stronger health will be effective. The TRL kind of want to make upgrades optional as an added bonus for the player rather than mandatory. That's interesting take. definitely will play that TRL if you ever build it, because that sounds like a lot of fun. I just wonder how difficult it would be, you know, to create, but I think that, yeah, you can definitely make that, as far as I'm aware. Okay, no one's here, fine. Like, the Amulet is really cool, you know, mod for the game. And it's sad that the original idea got scrapped when the game was released for the first time. Because it's definitely better than just the strength bar. Yeah, that can definitely be removed because we know that you have dual pistols mostly, like if you don't turn them off, and the shops aren't even in the TR4 TRNG, so yeah. And even here it can be like removed because dual pistols. Why? And the shops, it's like 10% discount total, so it's something, but definitely not something worth trying, I guess. And worth doing. I would maybe rather see better movement of Lara Croft, honestly. Not items, weapons. Okay, 7 shots to the 1. Okay. I also thought I would give the pair dual pistols automatically starting from the roof levels. Yeah, that's true. I think that from the roof that would make perfect sense.
Hey, vous, pris un geste. On ne bouge plus.
Okay, we got shot, but that's fine. This is fine, we can survive that. The biggest problem is guy down there, but since we are just playing casually, that's fine. Oh, distance multiplier. Okay, good to know. Good to know about that one. Like, not that I would need those symbols, okay, because I remember them, but... Well... Just the habit that, you know, I'm going to collect them every single time. What I don't remember is my way down, but I think it's from here. And there is one more enemy, so let's deal with that. Oh, not here. You know, this area was always a little bit confusing for me. There is one more enemy down there, and that will be everything. Okay. Phew. Nice. I know I'm oversaving the game, but just to be safe. Okay. I'm not gonna make it because I start way too late. I started way too late, I'm not gonna make it. I think I will miss 1 second. Yep. No, yes, no, yes, made it. Okay, it was close call, but we managed. Porting TRA's geometry into TRA is pretty good so far. Okay. Looking forward to that as well. Tomb Raider, AE, now I'm lost, AE, which one is that? Oh, Anniversary Edition, oh. Now that makes sense, because I'm used to, you know, TR, ASTR, Anniversary, US Underworld, LS as Legend. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, here we go. Oh, cancel TR, wanna remake. Oh, I see. Now that makes sense. Now that perfectly makes sense. No! I always hate this jump. Well, let's try again. And now she refused to move everywhere except down. Okay. I think think that AoD geometry should be possible, because I believe that AoD still works mostly on the grid system, but it's not that grid system we know. But it's not exactly grid forced, but I think that you should be able to do it, because I would say it's some crossbreed of grid system and non-grid system, because there are some like... Lara, please. I told you just to grab that walkway and just to cross, please. OG Prince of Persia, you mean the 2D one from 96, if I'm right? The OG Prince of Persia, or some different one? Yeah. Yeah, at no point, but... Well, there are problems in the control system, they just, I think, ignored them. Because... there are control problems. Sorry, but there are. Like, despite the fact I like, you know, the idea of Angel of Darkness, I have a little problem with... Oh, I see now. Oh. Now that makes sense. Although I'm not like, you know, well aware of Prince of Persia, I just know what the game is about, give or take, but... never played that. Okay, the first is moon and the fourth one is like flower-shaped object. So let's start. The first one is solved. And to the lack of innovation of the franchise AoD is running on an unfortunately old control style, yeah. Couple of the technological advancement made in the time and it's really not an excuse to remain a relic and say this is a classic fan. Yeah, I'm also a fan of classic era of the Tomb Raider, and I think you got a point there. I definitely see where you are aiming with that. Hello Damien, how are you today? How is it going? I'm still hoping, Chris Croft will show up because I owe him a little bit for yesterday, so yeah. That's good to hear that you are doing well. Nice to hear that. And this puzzle is done. Voila! The doorway is now open. Open. Never mind, we just can progress, okay? Ah. We just finally can progress to more functions. Yeah, I get why it's long-term thing, because I also plan to do some related content, not like gameplay wise, but it's a long stretch, and getting the time to do that is a little bit something else. Talk me about sleep hygiene, please. ah. Since I started my sick leave, my sleep hygiene is broken. My sleep hygiene is so broken. It was broken even before that. But my sleep hygiene is so broken that, well, it was this first day, if I remember well. I went to sleep like around midnight and I woke up at like 5 p.m. I don't know how I slept 17 hours. I don't know how. I don't know how is it possible that I slept 17 hours. So yes, I get why the sleep hygiene is broken and that we need to fix it. Oh, there will be quick ad break starting in a minute, so I'm gonna use that ad break as well. Let me just get where I can save it. And this seems to be, perfect point even for me to take quick break. So there will be a break and I will be right back. And we are back, everyone. Ad break ended. So let's move on. Let's just move on with this. Oh, I forgot that the bats can poison me. Okay, I forgot that. That there is a poison system, okay. I totally forgot that the remaster added certain poison mechanics to the game. Okay, Lara ignores those two bats, so let me just ignore them too. I will ignore them as well. We are on 1 hour, so I think we might finish whole of seasons as well. At least those 4 trials, because they might take like 5 to 10 minutes each. So I don't feel like that will be, you know, big problem for us to just make it through. But you know, this ascent and descent with the skeletons will be a bit more interesting. Lara, please. I told you to grab that. And now she just, you know, lands without a problem. Lara should have held on the ledge, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. She should have. But she thinks that she knows better. That this way she can survive longer, I guess. But in fact, she can't, so... Okay, now, climbing back to the top. Oof, I don't like my HP. I don't like how my HP looks right now. How they look right now. I think you can't kill them without shotgun. I just think that you weren't able to kill them if you haven't had shotgun. So the trap gauntlet will be interesting. With these hit points, well, Someone tells me that HP is hit points, someone that it's health points, and I'm always confused because the fuck, what is the difference? It still says how close you are to dying. I guess it's maybe American and British English, but I don't know. Yeah, the health bar is way too low at this point. At this point we are brutally low. Let me save it. And let's go. Let's go, go, go. You know, if I just had much better health points, I would do few tricks here, but now I have to rely on something different. And that's it. Nice. Poof. And here we go.
My strength is increasing.
So, shotgun, thank you. That will be handy. Oh, this all reminds me I'm up to half season with translate. Oh. Whole of seasons. You just reminded me. You just reminded me that we are going to the hell right now. You just reminded me, but we are ahead.
I'm not strong enough.
Okay, here we will take few attempts because, well, our health is way too low. One, two, three, jump. 1, 2. Damn! Yeah, this will take a year. Like the poison is problem. Everything else is fine. Nice! Ah. You must love that. You must really love that. So I will take water as last because that's kinda long challenge. For the fire, I think I missed one achievement. I want to do that. No, I missed both achievements. I wanna do them. Or at least one of them, I don't remember. So we will start with air. Yeah, the strength upgrades are manual and Breath of Hades. The moving, dingling pillars. Some ammunition. Gonna always take that. Well, that's death. I don't wanna save it on every single pillar, okay? But I'm afraid we will have to. Honestly, this level set, those 4 challenges, are the only thing that makes me not to do this on no death run. I would do Engine of Darkness no loads, but the whole Hall of Seasons and the challenges is what is my main reason why I'm not about to do it, because not in the near future. Because I hate the controls. I honestly don't like the fact that the controls are not that intuitive. And maybe sometimes it's just about, you know, complaining a little bit to just make it. Because that method seems to be working every single time for me. That I just start to complain about what doesn't work, how it's bad, and then all of a sudden it either starts working or it functions without problem, or I can do it without problem. But not now. Okay. Lara, please. You were supposed to grab that wall, okay? You were supposed to grab it like that. Nice. Okay, first challenge done. Oh, come on. Give me the joke. I'm all ears. I love big juicy jokes. I brought up wanting to buy a steam machine and I wondered if getting mule is in charge. Jesus! You're killing me, man. Okay. That's perfect joke. I also heard a joke yesterday. Not yesterday, what's today? Friday. Bye bye, Damien. See you on my next stream, of course. Thank you for being there. And, you know, lovely that you've come here. Thank you. And, you know, the joke I heard, not yesterday, it's Friday, maybe 3 weeks ago already, because it's end of the March note. Never mind. Don't make me think when I heard the joke, okay? Let me just get to the point. There's a guy working in the groceries and he's refilling the section of fruits and vegetables. And there's old lady coming to the shop, and you know, she wants to buy some broccoli. But she doesn't see any broccoli in the fruit and vegetable section, so she walks to that guy. Pardon me? Where is the broccoli? Ma'am, we are fresh out of broccoli. We will have broccoli in 2 days. He turns back and goes back to the refilling the oranges, bananas, strawberries, apples and everything. In a half minute later, the lady knocks again to that old guy and where's broccoli? I want some broccoli. Ma'am, I told you we are fresh out of broccoli. We will have broccoli in 2 days. He turns back. The lady goes its own way, finishes the groceries, finishes the shopping, and goes back to the fruits and vegetables to look for the broccoli. And now she again asks that same guy about the broccoli. And he, lady, please do something for me, okay? spell for me dog, like in dogmatic. And lady goes, D-O-G. Perfect. Now, spell for me cat, like in catastrophic. And lady goes, C-A-T. Perfect. And now, spell me fuck, like in broccoli. And the lady goes, there's no fucking broccoli. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Oh. Okay. I shouldn't be telling jokes. Because I can't deliver the punchlines. Okay, we should be done with the climbing. No, not yet. I always forget that the last one is falling down. Come on. Come on. And that's it. Nice. No big deal. Now the fire trial. And we are doing kinda good, so we might be able to finish the whole of seasons. Everything depends on these two challenges. By the way, Nate, do you remember if there is any chocolate down there when you run away from that blade? From that roller thingy? Because if there is a chocolate, I would like to collect it to do the achievement for all of them. Okay, I'll always save it after the cutscene. That's maybe too late. Or maybe that's just point for me to fall down to the lava. Nice. Achievement done. The music are broken, of course. Okay. Let's do some crazy platforming. I know I should be jumping to the left, but let me test one thing, okay? That's too far, but that should be fine, okay? So the one that's closer to me should be definitely... No, this is calculated, okay. So way back isn't. I guess that when you were, importing this level to the TRLE, that this is done through the flip maps. Because that makes perfect sense to me. Because the room just changes a little bit, so I would say some timers, some flip maps for the Sanctuary of the Flame. And the Neptune. Is here, okay. Okay, Neptune's Hall. I hate those blades, so let me just do it like that. This will flood me the main pool. Okay, now the traps. So let's get this one done. Okay. In general, Hall of Seasons isn't difficult level set. Problem is for Nolols Nomads that Lara has very clunky controls. And that Hades, Flame and Wrath of the Beast are very problematic for the controls. So yeah, the messy controls there doesn't add up anything positive to you, and I the opposite, so okay, I guess I panicked and I did some mistake, but let's. You always know when you get big medipack that there is something fishy about to happen. Especially when you got two of them. Because you know that the game isn't that generous with medipacks for no reason. That some fishy business is about to be happening. But it's fine, we managed to squeeze through. So and Neptune Hall done. So, yeah, we should finish the whole of seasons as well. There is still around 20 minutes left for this stream. So, yeah. Okay, we need to insert the gemstone and side jump every single time. And now I wonder if there is any chocolate down there. And if I can even, you know, get all of them, because I have only 13, so I doubt it. Let's go this one. Let's go this one. Well, we are slowly heading to the underground. So let's fix the machinery, okay? That's second. I know about third one, and where is the last one? Where is the last one? Come on. Oh, up there. Up there is the last one, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. There is the third one. And one more, okay. So yeah, we definitely making it through the whole of seasons, because there is only the ghost fight and then we are free to go. Okay, this hellish machine functions, but not yet. Run, Lara, run. That's why I was, quickly jumping from the middle out because of all the blades, which makes the life way easier. Phew, and that's it. Haha. Oh. Yeah, gonna take the pickup. Gonna take the pickup again. And let's rise one more floor. Nice. Phew. Okay. And we are ready to finish this, okay. That's something around like 15 minutes till the end. Not if I, jump off, of course. There is, if I'm not mistaken, dual strength system. We will get 2 upgrades. One up here in the room, and if I'm not mistaken, the lever should give us as well. Maybe I just don't remember it, but I think that the lever will give us some. No, it's just the doorway, okay. I think this should give us maybe 2 points, maybe 3 from the way how it's distributed in the game. The overall distribution doesn't seem to be
I feel
only
strong.
one. Okay. Good to know that. This is only one. Okay. This is, the worst part for no Nomad runners. If they pass the 4 challenges, the 4 trials down there, this segment is another pain in the arse moment. And I'm just gonna override this save and let's pray for the best. Because both of these sections are pixel perfect. Hello Chris Croft, hello, how are you? How is it going? By the way, since you are here, I kinda forgot yesterday because you gifted some subscriptions. Again, you can put me through some suffering, so there are orange ones, red one, blue one, purple one, and yellow one. I forgot yesterday, I'm sorry about that, but which of these 6 is most tempting to you? Yellow, red, blue, orange, purple. Oh, red one, please. Okay. So we will be taking the red one. Let me put away the rest. Let me put away the rest and let's go. So we have the red candy. I hope it's kinda visible. Let me pluck one out and let's go. Let's go for this. This should be strawberry. I think we won't feel any strawberry in that. So the candy. I think you knew what I'm in right now. That good luck is malicious. Ah. Mm. Mm. It's still in. I was just wiping my my mouth, but yeah, at this point I don't know if the red or the purple one were worse. This is pain. Okay, the first worst part, the first bad part is done, but we know once we get to the center of the candy it will kick in again. And here we go. Umbra Vigilis Ecce Veritas. Through the spirit. Altra not Umbra.
Ultra Vigilis
Umbra
Umbra.
Ecce
Ecce
Veritas.
Through the spirit of the keeper, behold the truth.
Okay, and this is different from the OG game, because in the OG game you got replenished health. In the remaster, if someone does the no load no med run, they can't afford to lose the health once they finish the 4 challenges, the 4 trials, because the health doesn't replenish. Let's see if I still remember how to do this first try. Let's see if I still remember. Nope, I was too fast. So again. Okay, let's slow and steady. Okay, I'm too slow. I'm way too slow. Or way too fast, doesn't matter, I'm just off sync. I'm trying to get some good position here. And ideally... Yeah, this is too close, so 2 bricks away, okay. Yeah, I always hated this section. Every single time I played Angel of Darkness. Oh, I see when you are supposed to run now. Okay. Good to know. Nice, taken. Phew. Not first try, but not that bad. Okay, back to the Tomb of Ancients. I know that somewhere here is a secret to be picked up, but I don't remember exactly where. So let's not do that. Or maybe I just found it? Yep, I just found it. Nice. Okay, gallery's under siege, and my goal is to do that level just for fun, without healing, and without shooting a single guy with the gas mask. Just to have some fun with that level. And without equipping the respirator if possible. Let's make the madness begin, okay?
On bouge plus. Take the randall. Take off.
Swing to sector A9. Fan out and keep low. Okay, maintain radio silence. You have your targets. Move out.
On bouge plus.
Can't breathe.
And here we go. You don't need to tell me I was spotted, because I know it, because I just died. So I'm gonna remove those two security guards, which are okay by the standards, so let's go.
On bouge plus.
Okay, we already saw the cutscene. And now,
Can't breathe.
did you hear that? Did you hear that? Enemy spotted.
Respirators. And not before time. My foot speed has in-
Okay, items this way. Yes, apply for this. And the sprint button is here.
Creased. Hold down the sprint button to run faster.
And just run.
Protivník spozorován.
Yeah, enemy spotted, we know.
Slyšel si to? Protivník spozorován.
Okay, now I'm poisoned.
Protivník spozorován. Protivník spozorován.
Hey, if we don't get stuck on the stairs, it's fine. We can escape them without harming them.
My foot speed has increased. Hold down the sprint button to run faster.
Protivník unikl. To je jenom ventilace. Protivník spozorován. Slyšel si to? Protivník spozorován.
Come on.
To je jenom ventilace.
That's just went. Nice. Mission done. Hello, Curtis. This cutscene is so awkward. By the way, I managed to fix the alerts, so yay! Seems that they should be working from now on. But yeah, the transfer isn't fully done yet, but you know, I'm slowly recovering every single aspect I hit in the Streamlabs to the classic OBS. Takes some time, but well, slowly recovering one by one everything that's in the need of being recovered. Oh, crack a joke. Okay, I will crack a joke just after this cutscene. And thank you for the redeem.
You okay?
Bouchard, what are you doing here?
No time now. Quickly.
Was anyone around when you got here?
No, no one. Come on.
Bouchard, I must get back to Von Croy's apartment. There's something I have to check out there.
Your friend's place, of course. Where is it?
Rue Valise, the Chantel building. Do you know it?
My driver will. Get in.
What were you doing at the Louvre?
Jory put it short way. You were attracting a lot of attention in there. I figured you might need some help.
Thanks.
Wouldn't you prefer somewhere safer than your friend's apartment?
I found some leads in the Louvre that may lead to his death. I have to check his apartment.
We're almost there. There's something you should know. The police bands were full of details of another monster killing in Prague.
Prague. Not a dealer named Vasily. Matthias Vasily.
Yes. You knew him?
He's connected with what I need to find at Von Croy's apartment. I need to go in alone.
Okay. I'll wait here.
Appreciate it, Bouchard.
She's inside now. You can send in the cleaner.
And we are back where, you know, the game started with the same very cutscene. So just after this one, I'll save the game and you have the joke you purchased to be cracked. Okay. So, the joke I promised. Okay. Let's do it. It's a little bit longer joke, but I heard it some time ago. I don't remember if I told this joke to you in a previous redeem of this a cracker joke thingy, but let's try, okay? So there is a man working in the grocery stores, in a section of the fruit and vegetables. And he is restocking, refilling all the stands with the oranges, bananas and everything. And there's shopping an old lady, and the lady wants to buy a broccoli. But she doesn't see broccoli anywhere in the aisle of the fruit and vegetable. So she knocks on the man, he turns on her, and she, where I can find some broccoli? We don't have any broccoli, ma'am. We are fresh out of broccoli. We will have broccoli in 2 days. He turns back, the lady goes its way, but after a few moments, after she shops some other things like pasta and everything, she goes back to that man. She knocks on his back again with her 2 fingers. He turns on her. Why I can't find any broccoli? I told you, ma'am, we are fresh out of broccoli. We will have broccoli in 2 days. He turns back and again resupplying oranges, bananas, strawberries, apples and everything. The lady goes, do all the shopping she needs, and then she goes back to the aisle of fruit and vegetables and knocks on the man for the 3rd time. And he, ma'am, please do something for me. Spell dog like in dogmatic. And lady goes, D-O-G. Perfect. Now please spell for me cat like in catastrophic. And lady goes, C-A-T. Perfect. And now spell me fuck like in broccoli. The lady, there's no fucking broccoli. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Okay. Thank you. I heard this somewhere on the internet once and yeah, I like this one a lot. Okay, how long is this level, do you remember? How long is the Von Cross apartment? I think it's not that long, right? It's like around 10 minutes. So we should be able to do it. We are fresh out of weapons. We have 1 more point to be used. Okay. Let me then increase the fire rate. Let me collect some of these magazines. I think that I know when the cutscene and the fight triggers, so let me collect this one first, this one, and just slowly, get through every single room, collect every single ammunition. Every single medpack, every single magazine, because we will need them. This isn't exactly, wait, is this Edgar Allan Poe? I would say this looks like Poe, Maybe.
My legs feel stronger.
Okay, we have another strength point. Thank you, Lara. Thank you for that one. We will definitely need that. And I feel like total loot goblin because, you know, I'm looting and getting nothing back.
I'm not strong enough.
How you are not strong enough, Lara? Yeah, because I forgot to upgrade points. Okay. I think the main circular window will trigger the cutscene. So let's go this way and this way. No. I need to look carefully. That's all I know. I need to look carefully. Okay, round 1 done. And I think that, yeah, that we fire a little bit faster, so let me upgrade shooting again. Okay, run away again. Yay, hello! Finally some powerful weapons. Finally something that has some kick to it. But I will be, you know, keeping that weapon for later.
I need to get lower. To commando crawl, press and hold the duck button, then press the stealth button.
But what is the stealth button? Z. Okay, that's unusual. Boom. Boom, 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 do, 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 do. Like, yeah, there is, if I'm not mistaken, another picked up. I think that for, for the chocolate achievement, we don't have all of them at this point, so that's already over. But hey, big medipack, never leave that here. And the final shooting, okay. Like, obviously you can kill him from here because you can shoot there. But the range is terrible, so that's why I prefer to get closer. Which is a little bit more difficult than it seems, because the lasers are very tiny. But this is done.
Is she taken care of yet? Hello? Is she dead yet? We have to get back to Prague.
No, Bouchard. She isn't. But your little friend is. I'll take care of you later. It's time I visited Prague.
So, after the cutscene, I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna rate, and we will continue this on the next stream. We are mid through the game. More than mid,
Another
but
cold, dark city. Great.
so. That's this. We will continue in the Prague. Next time, let me see who we can raid. Thank you for being there, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and let's see where we can take off and land for watching.